Welcome to this explainer. Okay, so if you drive in Oklahoma, what if I told you that a tiny piece of plastic could literally slash your toll costs and completely transform your daily commute? Well, today is August 24th, 2026, and we've put together a totally comprehensive driver's roadmap for navigating the Oklahoma Pikepass system. Whether you're an everyday commuter, a road tripper, or a complete beginner to the whole electronic tolling thing, we're going to break down exactly how to optimize your time and your money on the road.
I actually want to start with a number that should instantly grab your attention. Ready? 50%. Yep, if you're out there driving on Oklahoma turnpikes right now without a Pike Pass and you're just relying on that manual plate pay invoice system, you could literally be paying up to 50% more on your tolls. No joke. That is a massive premium for driving on the exact same stretch of road. And you know what? Today, we are going to fix that for you.
So here's our roadmap for this explainer. First, we'll look at the Pike Pass advantage, then exactly how to apply, followed by installation and activation. After that, we'll cover managing your account, troubleshooting some common issues, and finally, what the road ahead looks like. Don't worry, we're going to guide you effortlessly from discovering all the great benefits right through to cruising with a seamlessly managed account.
All right, Section 1, the Pike Pass advantage. Let's talk about ditching the whole plate pay hassle.
So Oklahoma has actually completely modernized its transportation infrastructure. They've transitioned to a fully cashless electronic tolling network across their more than 600 miles of turnpikes. You know all those physical cash booths? Yeah, they are permanently gone. So you're basically left with a pretty stark contrast between two options. Without a transponder, you just default into plate pay. And since plate pay requires cameras to take manual pictures of your license plate, audit those images, and handle all the physical billing logistics, well, all that administrative overhead just gets passed right back to you in the form of significantly higher toll rates. Ouch! On the flip side, the Pike Pass system completely bypasses all that manual stuff. It gives you automatic deductions and instantly rewards you with those deeply discounted rates of up to 50%.
And hey, the benefits actually don't just magically stop at the state line. Your Pike Pass is essentially a regional passport. Thanks to interoperability agreements, this one single transponder instantly grants you local discount rates across 5 states: Oklahoma, Texas, Kansas, and even on certain toll roads all the way out in Colorado and Florida. You totally avoid needing multiple tags, cluttering up your windshield, or having to juggle multiple prepaid accounts. It's awesome.
Moving on to Section 2, how to apply. Navigating the on-ramp, if you will.
Okay, so before you dive in, you just need to gather a few essential documents and vehicle details. It's super straightforward. You're going to need a valid driver's license, a credit or debit card to make your initial payment, and some specific details about your vehicle. That means the license plate number or the VIN, the state that issued the plate, and the vehicle's year, make, and model. And actually, a quick heads up. Make sure you have this exact info ready for absolutely every vehicle you're planning to add to your account before you start.
Now, the really crucial part is choosing exactly how you want to apply. We've broken down your 3 main routes right here. Going online to Pikepass.com or using the Drive Oklahoma app is definitely the most common route for regular commuter accounts. Just do yourself a huge favor and make absolutely sure you disable your web browser's pop-up blockers first, otherwise the payment screen might completely fail on you. Now, if you're the kind of person who wants the physical hardware in your hand today, you can actually visit one of their 4 full-service stores located in Tulsa, OKC, Midwest City, or Walters. But listen closely, because here's a massive insider pro tip for that third option: limited service facilities like your local tag agencies. You absolutely cannot just walk into a tag agency and open a brand new account from scratch. No way. You actually have to start the application online first to get your account into a pending status. Only then can you take that confirmation into the tag agency to physically pick up your pass. Definitely keep that in mind.
All right, Section 3, installation and activation. Hitting the road safely.
So the standard Pike Pass is basically a passive RFID microchip sticker, and having the transponder is really only half the battle. It honestly requires strict adherence to their physical installation standards so it can properly talk to the toll gantry antennas above the road. Step 1, clean the inner windshield thoroughly with some isopropyl alcohol and let it dry completely. Step 2, carefully peel the backing off. Now, a little tip here: your skincare routine might be fantastic, but the natural oils on your fingers will absolutely destroy the adhesive on this thing. Seriously, whatever you do, do not touch the sticky side. In Step 3, press it really firmly onto the glass directly below or behind your rearview mirror. You'll want to work your way from one end to the other just to push out any annoying air bubbles. Just remember, the barcode faces you inside the cabin, and the official logo faces out toward the open road.
But what if gluing a permanent sticker to your car just doesn't fit your lifestyle? Let's quickly compare the standard sticker with the portable hard case option. The standard sticker is free, which is great, but it is strictly permanent. If you ever try to peel it off, the internal microchip literally breaks and ruins the pass so it can't be stolen. The portable hard case, on the other hand, costs a one-time fee of $25. The real beauty of the hard case is the flexibility. You can actually move it between different vehicles of the exact same class, which is totally perfect for families who swap cars. It is also brilliant for towing. You can just get a separate hard case assigned specifically to your trailer's axle class, keep it safely in a static bag in your glove box, and then only pull it out and stick it up when you are actually hooked up and towing. Super smart.
Okay, Section 4, Managing Your Account. Let's talk about setting this whole thing to cruise control.
$40, that is the magic number. The Pikepass system is essentially just a prepaid debit account. To open a standard commuter account, you just need this initial $40 minimum prepaid license and toll fee. And what's honestly fantastic about this is that this single $40 deposit covers up to 5 transponders. You don't pay any silly monthly subscription fees just to have the account. Every single cent of that $40 goes straight toward paying your actual future tolls.
And that brings us right to auto-replenishment. This is the ultimate set-it-and-forget-it convenience. Seriously, basically when your prepaid balance drops below a low balance threshold, say like $10 or $5, the system just automatically drafts a preset amount from your linked credit card or bank account. This totally ensures you never accidentally dip into a negative balance. If you decide to go with manual replenishment instead, you really have to watch your account like a hawk, because if you hit a negative balance, your transponder immediately deactivates, and boom, you instantly revert back to paying those incredibly high plate pay invoice rates. Nobody wants that.
Section 5, Troubleshooting Common Issues. Or as we like to call it, avoiding potholes and road hazards.
Let's take a look at 2 incredibly common mistakes people make. First up, let's say you just sold your car. Hey, congratulations. But if you completely forget to log into your online account and actually deactivate the transponder linked to that specific vehicle, the Turnpike cameras are going to scan that license plate and happily continue deducting the new owner's tolls directly from your prepaid balance. Ouch. Second, if you're ever trying to log into the online portal and you completely forget your verification info, be super careful. The system actually has a really strict security protocol. 5 consecutive failed login attempts will permanently lock your account, and you'll literally have to call the 1-800 customer service center to get it manually unlocked. So yeah, maybe write that password down somewhere safe.
And hey, while we're on the subject of potholes, you definitely want to avoid these costly account fees. If your bank ever rejects an electronic fund transfer or a check happens to bounce, you're going to get hit with a $25 fee. Want a physical printed statement mailed to your house instead of just checking it online for free? Yeah, that's going to cost you $5 a pop. And here is the absolute worst case scenario. If your account goes negative and just sits there for 90 days, it actually goes straight to collections, and a brutal 25% administrative fee is tacked on to your total debt. So the main takeaway here, just keep your payment information updated. It's so easy and saves you so much grief.
All right, bringing us to Section 6, The Road Ahead, Future-Proofing Your Commute.
So why exactly are we explaining all of this to you right now, in 2026? Well, let's look at the programmed rate reality. You have to remember, the Turnpike is entirely self-sustaining. It doesn't rely on normal state tax allocations for its maintenance. To fund their massive Access Oklahoma Capital program, system-wide base rate hikes of about 10 to 20% already went into effect back on January 1st, 2025. Right now, sitting here in 2026, we're actually in a nice, stable toll rate period. But looking ahead to January 1st, 2027, there is a programmed 6% systematic rate increase officially scheduled to take effect. By locking in your Pikepass system right now, you are effectively shielding yourself with that 50% discount against the much higher baseline plate pay rates, ultimately future-proofing your commute against those upcoming escalations.
Before we totally wrap up today, we just want to leave you with a quick evergreen disclaimer. The tolling network is obviously a massive, highly dynamic system. While the framework we've discussed today is highly accurate as of this recording in August 2026, you should always verify specific details, exact retail store operating hours, and any minor policy shifts directly at Pikepass.com before you actually hit the road.
Which brings us to our final, somewhat provocative question for you today. You now have the complete roadmap in your hands. You know exactly how to apply, how to properly install the hardware so it actually works, how to easily manage the finances, and exactly how to avoid those annoying bureaucratic potholes. So the question is, will you stay stuck in the slow lane paying high manual tolls, or are you ready to grab your Pikepass and cruise into the future? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Go get that application started, drive safe out there, and definitely enjoy all those savings.